Hi everyone, how are you doing today? Welcome to my Silversation Lifestyle YouTube channel. And I did not upload a daily teaching today because I had a lot going on, but I promise that I will be back on point tomorrow. So, excuse me. Today has truly been a learning lesson. First of all, um, you know, my son said something really extraordinary to me that touched my heart. Um, he always we sing "I love you" all the time, but and no, this is not what this whole video is about. But I just had to mark this milestone with a video to show how grateful I am. We sing "I love you" all the time, but just something about that in the moment, I love you, mom, is just like, am I just a softie? Because, like, I was taking a shower tonight and I was just thinking about it and I was just like, oh my gosh, like, tears were coming down my eyes. I'm like, my little boy loves his mommy to the point where he actually paused while we were talking and he said, I love you, mom. And that was the first time he's ever actually done that, just like randomly said, like, I love you, mom. And so, you know, two was something else. I didn't believe terrible twos until my sweet little perfect Bradley showed me terrible twos is real. But something clicked after he turned 3 and he was back to the calm, serene baby Buddha that he was when he was first born. And so today I just got a little piece of that. And for me, that was confirmation that it doesn't matter what happens, our world is going to be okay. And then I got more confirmation after that. I was speaking with my attorney about some things, and you know, I got confirmation of something that I already knew. Y'all don't, I don't know if you know or not, but finding the right health practitioner can be tedious. It can be so tedious because ideally you want to find somebody that you can build a long term relationship with, medically speaking, so that 10 years from now, or 20 years from now, or 30 years from now, as you get older and as your kids get older and everything, you guys can keep going to the same providers, or the same company under an umbrella of providers within that company, within that medical group. And so I have been, when I was younger, I had that. And then I moved from California. And when I say I had that, it was a really good medical experience up until like my teenage years. And then I moved to California. I moved from California, and then right around the time where I moved was when things just got really shady with my medical care. And a lot of that is because um, when I moved from California, I started to speak out a lot about things that I was intimidated into silence to not say. Um, and sometimes that can interfere with how you get your medical care. Mental health is real, and if you are not with a provider that doesn't know your full history and all they're getting is bits and pieces of the story, they can't make a well uh, a well-rounded judgment of your health prognosis. Whether it be, you can go in there to stub your toe, and it's like, if they don't know that your toe was broken before, how can they really heal you? You know what I mean? So it's like, just hypothetically speaking, that didn't happen to me, but I'm just saying. So my point is, I finally found a medical group that I can trust. And this is a victory for me. And when I realized that, y'all, I was in tears. I was in tears because sometimes people will take advantage of your weaknesses. or exploit you, or take advantage of the situation if because they can. Um, I I got confirmation today of what I already knew. My intuition already told me that I'm good, you know, with the choices that I made in my medical care. But I got confirmation today that really just let me know. And so I just wanted to, you know, HIPAA laws, I can't say who they are, but I just wanted to say, you know who you are. And I hope that my providers at some point or whatever see this video and are like, I wish I could send thank you cards to my doctors. That's how I feel. And it's just dealing with just um not being not being kicked while you're down. I think that's what it is for me. Um, and finally feeling like no situation is perfect, but it took a lot of imperfections along the way. It took a lot of the things that I was going through. The universe used those situations that I thought were breaking me down. Um, it made me stronger, first of all. I was healing along the way and didn't realize it. And thank you to everybody along my journey who helped me heal without judgment. It took those situations that I thought were breaking me down to lead me to the path of where I am now, to where I live now, where I will never be moving ever. Like if I move, it'll be to a nicer house down the street in the same neighborhood. But to my choice in medical care, medical providers, it took all of the things, all of the disappointments, all of the brokenness for me to get to a place where not only I can be safe, but my kids can get safe attention, and to where my kids can get that community of providers that will be there as they grow up, as I grow old, and we can, turn to them for guidance and health advice and expertise and protection in the health community. Um, and that is something that I think that every mother wants for their children, and that every woman wants for themselves. Um, yeah. So I just want to say thank you. Shout out to all of the medical providers out there. We don't know what they go through. We don't have a clue, y'all. Yeah, I'm crying. We don't have a clue what they go through behind the scenes. But to be able to treat patients during this pandemic and maintain your integrity and be a good person and be kind to people who are going through only God knows what. Because not every doctor is going to do that. So, for the ones that do, y'all, we have to just be grateful for them. And don't take that for granted, okay? Because your health is your greatest asset. And to have people who actually care about your well-being is one of the richest feelings in the world. All right, y'all. So that's all I had for today. I just wanted to say thank you and put all that energy of gratitude out there, y'all. I'm crying, but I need to pull it together. I need to pull it together. And in the meantime, I have to go clean off my face, but be well. Okay, y'all. Take care.